What is up, everyone? How are y'all doing tonight? We got a spicy one tonight. We got this bad boy, the Tengu. Oh, I'm very excited. Dude, the logo looks amazing. Let me get it up here so y'all can take a gander. It looks mighty, mighty fine. It is a sexy key butt, as Chewy said. So this is what we're building tonight. There are a few differences between this and what is actually available. If you want to check out the purchase page for the Tengu, if you hit !build, it will be linked in the bottom of that. You can check it out. It is a little bit different as far as the weight. So the new weight is much larger. So the actual weight of the board overall will be much heavier than this, which is going to be pretty crazy because it's already pretty heavy. It's pretty up there, but man, does it look sexy. Gasket mount. Very excited to put this together. Also, if you are not aware, later in the stream, we will be giving away this bad boy. This Win-keyless Sirius. As you can tell right here, that's my Win-keyless Sirius. This is the palm plate for it. So you'll want to be sure to stick around until later after the build. We'll be giving that away. You do have to be present to win that. Is there dog hair on that? There's dog hair everywhere, dude. It's the nature of the beast. Literally, the beast that is my dog. No. I will make sure the dog hair is not there. I clean it. I will clean it. Just like how there's hopefully no dog hair in this. Well, I'm gonna leave it like this. Is everyone having a good Tuesday? I forgot what day it was earlier. I thought it was Wednesday. Do want to give shout outs to 159 and Project Keyboard just in general for sending this over and allowing us to build it, as well as allowing us to give away a Win-keyless Sirius. Sirius is my #1 board last year. It was Chewy's #2 board, so it's definitely worth the money. If you are looking to pick up a Sirius, he does have some in stock. Yeah, this right here, this like edge, it's so sexy. Plus this, oof. It's not Axot. It's not because Baco is #1. I can't remember what his #1. I think it was round 4 Fiel. The Tengu has such a sexy behind. So if you've noticed, we're trying to start something new with our Instagram game. You can follow us on Instagram at MexOnDeck. We're all about them keeb butts. We're about the booty. All right? If it's got a pretty ass, it's got a fat ass. We're about it. That is keyboards that we're talking about. This definitely has a gorgeous behind. If you post pictures of your keyboard's backside, make sure to hashtag keeb butts. Key butts. Dude. I almost just want to hop right into this thing because first off, this board is beautiful. Tengu is beautiful. And two, these switches, so these were what were in the board initially. 159 actually desoldered the board and sent it to us so we could build it on stream. But he sent us these. This is a Telio V2 housing with a Oompa Loompa stem, the words, lots of letters, UHMWPE. I always forget. I call it Oompa Loompa. Very smooth. These aren't even, dude, these aren't even lubed. The spring is lubed and that's it. And they feel incredible. So I'm very excited to put that in this gasket mount board. The other disclaimer I wanted to put on the prototype for this versus what you'll actually get is that the actual gasket will be slightly different. It's going to be something that's going to, I believe, stick a little bit better. It's not going to just fall out the way that what's in there does. So I did it this way so that way they could make some adjustments if they needed. They are amazing in inks. The Oompa Loompa stems, dude. UHMWPE. Boom. Also, I apologize if there's some wobble with the camera tonight. I'm still trying to 100% fix my permanent overhead camera. I tried to go for a little bit wider shot this time than I did with my OSA build. What cam do I use? This is my Sony a6500 with a Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens. Being 1.4 means you get a lot of sharpness at like f4, which is what I think I'm at right now. If you know anything about cameras and that makes any sense to you at all, this is at f4. Webcams, you know, I was talking with Chewy about this the other day. Webcams haven't really done anything in like 5 years. There hasn't been anything new in webcams for a long time. Like the C920, which is my face cam, is a C920. Like at the end of the day, that's kind of a crappy camera. And there needs to be something that's better quality for like $150, you know? Like if Logitech came out and made a webcam that just completely demolished the C920 and was like on par with like what you can get from the cheaper Sonys, they would sell tons and tons of them. What is up, Racing Giraffe? How you doing? Yeah, the Tengu butt is like, oof, she's curvy, all right? She's curvy. I'm trying to suck y'all into buying one with looking at the back of it. If you do end up after this or during this, you end up deciding you want to purchase a Tengu, please use our affiliate link. Helps us out a lot. You can see it there at the bottom. Oh, Metal Chuck's just putting it up there as well. Appreciate that. If you use that, it helps us keep everything going. It helps us get new things. It helps us get the upgrades. What's up, Langlandia? How you doing tonight, my dude? It's good to see you. I missed that voice the other night when you hopped in to our voice chat. Made my night. It made my night. What up, Yipas? How's it going? Dude, who we upgrading, Drifting Bunnies? You're learning how to make balloon animals. You're such a good dad, man. You're such a good dad. I'm assuming that you're doing that with your kids, but who knows if that's like your new hobby. Also, if I'm almost done with this, but if you don't know what I'm doing, I am clipping the bottoms, these little pokey legs. Not like pokey mane, but like they poke. I'm cutting those off so it looks like that. So it makes less noise, doesn't have an issue when it hits the top of the, or when it hits the PCB. There's minimal contact. Really helps with the overall sound of the board. Why are my alerts not working? Alerts are not working. Let's see if we can get this to work. Where are my alerts at? What up, Cartoon? What up, Frothy? How you doing, my dude? My dudes. Let me see if I can get these working. There we go. There we go. I have a little bin over here that I put the ends in. What's up, Jax? How you doing, my dude? Hopefully you are having a fantastic evening. One Creative Mind, I appreciate you stopping by. It's been a while, man. We'll have to hang out at the next Houston meetup. All right. Oh, Rick, how you doing? Did you have a good first day? Was today the first day? Or was yesterday the first day? All right. So, second day. Well, how's it going so far? Rick just got a new job. And he's very excited. Let's see if that comes through. Is it going to come through? I don't know why our alerts are not working. There it is.
Ooh.
Moon, appreciate the 6-month resub. Thanks, my dude. Hope you are having a fantastic night in the cold Minnesota air. I don't know how cold it is there right now, but I'm assuming it's very cold. Sorry for the shakes. Sorry for the shakes. I need the tool that's at the bottom of my little tool thing. 18 degrees. That's unlucky, man. I'm sorry about you. All right. So now that we have everything all clipped, we're going to lube them up. We've got 205 grade 0, which you can get from switchmod.net/mechsondeck. I like to use 205 grade 0 for my stems, for my stabs, and my linear stems. What's up, Jake? How you doing, man? Oh, those balloon animals are absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. Protect, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, my dude. Paricianato. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of 205 on a brush. And we're going to go wipey wipey. We're going to paint a picture. Try to get it as even as possible. I'm kind of anal about the fact that I only go with downstrokes. So it probably doesn't mean anything, but I like to only use downstrokes. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe. I don't know why I did that one. I need to do the bases first, so then I can put them in. That would have been a smart idea. Thanks for coming up with that, chat. Except they're talking about balloon animals. See how it is. I'm just kidding. The stem holder? I got it on Amazon. You can get a similar and probably a little bit better stem holder from TX Keyboards. Let's see if this comes up. Dude, I do not know why alerts are not working. I wonder what happens. Do I need to not have this open? Dude, what is going on? Yeet. Yeet. Thanks, Chewy. All right. Hopefully that works. Yep. $7 gem holder from Amazon. That's what this is. This is a gem holder. If you want something that's branded keyboard wise, get the TX one. Polaris gang. What is the status of the players right now? Like how much longer does it look? Does anyone know? Has it AI03 said anything recently? Oh, he is? Well, hell yeah. Ship after Chinese New Year. Nice. So if you didn't read what Chewy just said, Zap is going to be throwing in a cable into this whole shindig. So you can win not only a Winkila Sirius, but a cable as well. We do not know how to enter for Sirius yet. We're gonna find that out later. We're gonna come up with how to enter. Zap is literally like the best. All I'm saying is, if you are considering the Tengu, it's pretty freaking sweet. Chewy's writing you a book in that command. Lots of good information there, though. Basically, Sirius will not come with a PCB. Just the board, the plate. You got to provide your own PCB. If you're international, you can still win. You just might have to front a little bit of shipping cost. Other than that, you're good. And now you get a Zap cable as well. To match the board, ooh. I'm assuming that that person will have to message either us or Zap. Sirius was my board of the year, Functional. It was Chewy's number 2 as well. So I definitely recommend it. If you win, you have to hand wire. That would be rough. That would be very rough. I think Fiel round 5 will be at some point this year. I'm not sure what time of year. But I would assume it'll be happening at some point in 2020. But what's everyone's next build? What are they looking forward to in the community other than this beautiful hunk of aluminum that's sitting in front of me? What are they excited for? What are y'all excited for? $8,008 on the OSA. What colors did you end up going with, Metallic Charles? Waiting on your Key 65? Ooh. When you got the Key 65, did you get the like Asian character, or did you get the actual like Key logo? Kepler FC65. That's gonna be a ton of fun. Key logo. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Key logo, personally. Violet on cream, 1 HP. That's like the Heine Bush special right there. Turquoise Telios. Interesting. Rick, did you get a pink Key 65? Dude, I'm excited for Iron 165. I got to mess around with that with a couple different Iron 165s at the NorCal meetup. Both Chumi and myself did, and man, is that a sexy board. It looks awesome, feels incredible. Like, all of the colors look great. Ooh, 51 followers away from 1,000. Good catch, Chewy. March, April for Iron 165. Woo. What's my favorite plate material? Well, Teddy Bashers. That's an interesting question to answer right now. Because I've always, not always, for the most part, have thought that it was brass. I think brass is a you can't go wrong with it kind of deal. It's probably going to be pretty dang good on everything. But man, does the palm in the Sirius feel incredible. So it's definitely between one of those two. I will say if I had to choose one, it would be brass. But palm is pretty freaking sweet, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like it, but for the most part, people do enjoy it. How does palm sound compared to brass? Well, because palm is because the plastic that it is, and like I guess the density, I don't know exactly, but it doesn't have any ping. I like to always say that palm sounds. Hey, Alexa, stop talking. Alexa just tried to ask a question. Palm sounds very natural. It doesn't have any ping to it, whereas brass has a little bit of ping to it. It's going to be, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I can show you. How do you enter? You know, you'll find out, Janky Render. It's going to happen later. Yeah. You could talk. That's the thing, is palm plates are hard to cut. Or, well, palm is a weird material. It doesn't CNC super well, which is why there's been people who have not been able to get palm, and they see the Sirius do so well, and they're like, wait, I want to do that too. And they're like, wait, that's hard. That's expensive. But I know 159 cuts plates, the owner of Project Keyboard. You could possibly message him. He's pretty busy though. Maybe Switch Couture. He cuts various items. GH Beats, I appreciate the follow. He doesn't do Palm. Well, unlucky. Yeah, Palm's just difficult. It's a Ponoko. I appreciate that. Holton C, appreciate the follow. Not sure why. Chewy, if Chewy's still here, do you have your OBS open? Because that might be what's messing it up. Okay. I am not sure why the alerts are not going off. I was just not trying to blame you. I was just asking if you had it open for some reason. Gosh, dude. Come on, man. What's up, Delphin? How you doing, my dude? Well, we are done with those. Now onto these. My jeez. Dude, I'm stoked to get this thing built. I cannot wait. Dun, dun. Chances are good. You get it updated. The bots link is expired. This bot? Try that one, my dude. See how that one works out for you. All right, Discord invite should work. If you're here, subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Check us out. We have some additional Tengu content coming out later this week. We'll have a more in-depth typing test, some better shots of the board, some different stuff coming out. So definitely going to want to be subbed on the YouTubes to check that out, as well as if you want to see kind of what we've been doing the past almost year, about 9 months, in terms of content. We've had tons of people on the show to talk about their boards, their designs, talk about where they're at in the community. So check that out. You know, Twitch VODs get deleted after about 2 weeks. So if you want to see the entire history of Mechs on Deck, check us out on YouTube. What's up, BTKQ8? How you doing, my dude? Or dudette? It's the same music that Merlin always plays. I can change the song. Does it come through? I think Streamlabs might be having some Green Eggs Bomb D. Thank you for the follow. And BTKQ8, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope y'all are having a fantastic night. You are not too late. We are just getting started. The party has just begun. Dude, this is Liddy. I'm never gonna say that word again. Never. I probably will, honestly. Tengu versus Osa. We could do that. Osa's here. Sitting behind me. We could do that. It's a little bit different. This is going to be linear build. This is a linear build versus a tactile build. 78 gram Zelio V2s in my Osa versus not 78 gram. I think these are like 63.5 gram springs in here. If I had to guess. Oh my gosh. Just decided to update. Streamlabs. Wow. You're so far behind. Like, literally 5 minutes behind. This keyboard is beautiful. I feel like I'm just debating all of you by having it just sitting there like this, looking mighty innocent. It does look so good. I love this. That little curve. Oof. Oof. So sexy. Dude, I don't know, Chewy. I don't know what the name is. Serious V2. Nah, dude, that's Valkyrie. Almost done. Almost done. So we did a little bit of pre-work on this. Not really, not a ton. We just tested the PC. I tested the PCB before I started. I said actually yesterday, just to make sure everything worked. Burritos. Appreciate the follow, my dude. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday evening or night, depending on what part of the world you are in. Maybe even Wednesday morning. Either way, I hope it has been a fantastic day for you. Alrighty. Wire time. Let's do this. We're just gonna do this. Oops, that's a little bit much. I'm just gonna even out a little bit. What's up, Brez? How you doing, my dude? You were here earlier. So if you were here probably about, what, 2.5 hours ago, maybe 3, I accidentally went live for like 10 minutes. Very glad that that did not get out. It was definitely... I mean, I don't think anything was playing or anything, but it could have been very bad. Because I was in my underwear. The VOD's deleted, so don't you don't have to try to go look for it. I know you were all dying to see that. It was in my boxers. %, of the... I was not doing the risky business dance. I was trying to line things up for this. Because I'm still... It's kind of a work in progress, the overhead cam. And so, as I work on it more and more... Green eggs. See, you know what? I think it's just taking about 7 minutes for things to hit the bot. What do I want to improve for the overhead? Well, I want to get it to where when I can touch my table and it doesn't shake. I need a better tripod so I can mount what I am using. I can mount the mount that I have, the extension arm that I have to it. So I just need to nut up and buy a nice tripod. I have 2 kind of poopy tripods. I should just get one nice tripod and call it a day. So Stash, I can't have a wall mount because wall mount, there's no wall on the other side of me. This is... I'm actually in what is supposed to be my dining room. So this, my PC, my desk, kind of creates a pseudo wall into my living room. So that's why you have, like, behind me, the desk that's, or not desk, the table that's behind me was my dining room table, but it has been used probably as a dining room table a grand total of twice, and that was not since I've lived here. So, but pretty soon I'm just not gonna have a living room at all. As we do more and more, I'm slowly taking over my living room with like keyboard stuff, video stuff. We're gonna have some cool stuff going on in the next couple months that is going to utilize a significant portion of my living room. And I think everyone's gonna be really excited about it because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious. So be on the lookout for some announcements. If you're in for fun and comedic times and making joking around a little bit and having fun with some keyboards, key sets, and other things. Check us out on Discord. We'll have some announcements coming out soon. We're going to have a show coming up that's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, actually. Very excited for it. Ultimate man cave, the entire house. You know, if I owned a house, it pretty much would be. Like my entire apartment, except for like where my bed is, and my kitchen, and my bathroom, is got some form of keyboard things in it. My bedroom has, I have a second desk set up in my bedroom for my MacBook, and that has my TX60 on it. Is anyone excited about picking up something this week? The last couple days of some group buys that are running. I know GMK Burgundy's only got like 3 or 4 days left. You can go to mexondeck.dixiemech.com, check out GMK Burgundy. That's a set that's kind of like a classic. It's like a modern classic, I guess. It's not a particularly old set, but it is definitely a pretty set. What is up? Not Geo. We got Big Geo in the house. Little Geo was here earlier. Yeah, still on stabs. Oh my gosh. Get in the hole. That's what she said. I don't need burgundy because I can just combine Hamon and white and black. It's not the same color, but close, I guess. But I would recommend you head on over to mexondeck.dixiemech.com and check out GMK Burgundy if you have not. I just pulled that wire right out. Some of these. Buy everything. Yeah, buy everything. Just buy it all. Buy Burgundy until it's out of stock. Just keep buying sets until it's out of stock. Burgundy is tempting you? Dude, worth. If it's tempting you now, imagine how hard it's going to tempt you when it's like pictures come out and you have that, man, I missed out. I'm totally playing towards your FOMO right now. Yes, buy all stock of group by item. Shh. Shh. No. If you are looking at buying GMK Burgundy, definitely would recommend it. It is a beautiful set. There's a reason why it's run 3 times and has hit MOQ every time. FOMO is at 11. Wow. Grab a drink of my tea. So good. So good. All right, let's get these in here. See how they feel. We're going for a even feel. Would help if I put it the right way. Actually, I say that, I still want a PC board. Get a PC Tengu, dude. Come on, no brainer. Easy clap. Easy clap. So, I looked up how, because this board's going back to 159, 159, however you want to say that. This board's going back to him. He likes full backspace, or at least that's how he had it, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing full shift because full right shift to me is like, why? It's washers. It's a bad idea, Eric. Why did you do that? It's okay. Yeah, giveaway, dude. You could win a Palm Sirius. I know you have the polycarb one. You could have a Palm one at the end of the night. Okay, I can understand regular backspace more so than full right shift. Alright. Delrin is a sexier word, to be honest, than Palm. You can understand full right shift. You're back in your element. Glad to have you back. Hopefully those giraffes will live long and prosper. Floodgates open. Screws are... Sometimes they're not very long. They just feel long because I'm not using my electric screwdriver. How has your day been, Gio? Did you have a good Tuesday? I know you're leaving for California soon, I think. We're just gonna use the screwdriver. It's so much easier. Find the right head. Right bit. Leave Sunday for LAX. So I'm just going to tell everyone now, when I assemble the PCB, I'm going to do it upside down. Camera's not going to flip. Everything's okay. I'm left-handed, obviously. At this point, you can see that. Putting PCBs together upside down, soldering upside down, makes more sense to me. This is about to die. Let him borrow all of your boards. Negative, Ghost Rider. I'm gonna answer that for Geo. No. My brother, both-handed. He's ambidextrous. Where'd my snap go? Fell out. Then. Someone needs to set up like a board rental service where like for like, you know, $300 a week, you can get like a TGR Jane V2. Maybe it probably need to be more than 300 a week, but do like an intense security deposit. Omnipalm. Nice. Music stopped. Music stopped. I'm sorry. Start it over. Almost died both times since he was highly allergic to cats. That sucks. Sucks that he almost died. It's unfortunate. So much Kleenex. Dude, all of the Kleenex. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I was a little bit more ambidextrous. Willio coming in with the spice. Hit him with that bruh. This thing is about to die. AT. Alright, we can test these out. I'm gonna plug this in real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. We are going to be using minimal today on the Tengu. It's going to be a minimal Tengu. I think the white aesthetic matches. The white and red aesthetic will match better than any other set that I have. Other than maybe 9s, but I didn't really want to take 9s off. So. Alright. I'm not gonna put the plate on right now. I'm just gonna try these out. JTK Red Riot. Unfortunately, I do not have that set. Fortunately, I do not have those. Not work on mobile, only getting audio. It could be that my bitrate might be too high. Cito, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Master Zebra, I saw you in here earlier, but you know what? I'm gonna throw you a nice fat welcome. Should probably be doing this with a plate. But it's okay. This is going to be a very shifty board. That's a bad joke. He's off. Alright, I can't tell, so I'm gonna put the plate on. I mean, I can tell. They feel good. Is that giveaway? The giveaway will be later tonight. Be near the end of the build. So, all right. So, before I take this apart, you notice there are some missing screws. I want to let everyone know. Do not be alarmed by the gasket material. It is not the it's not going to look like this. It will function the same way, but it won't look like this on the final board. So, just a quick little PSA. It will be Poron, I believe is the correct word. Given this is a prototype, there are a few things that are different. Can't afford to get in on Serious. Maybe you will win one. Hopefully you will. One blue guy. That'd be pretty freaking awesome if you did. I'm gonna need it and never win anything. You know what? Me neither. Don't win very many things at all. Got stuck. They're blue. Dabba dee dabba die. If I was green, I would die. That's not what they say, by the way. Alright, let's get these out. Get out of there. Also, you can see here, the weight on the prototype is much smaller. It will be much larger on the final build. The final production board will have a much larger weight. How heavy is the proto? I'm not sure. I haven't weighed it. I don't actually have a scale that works currently. Because the scale that I have decided it wanted to freak out. The other Geo won the bumper. Yeah. Okay, so separating these because they are different. Yeah, it was Baby Geo that won. Which was hilarious, honestly. I feel like I'm making a mess. It's okay. It'll all make sense here in a little bit. Should have 8. Got 8. 8. Cool. You have 16 gasket pieces. Yeah. The Asian Invasion, thank you for the follow. See that? Sensei Gia, appreciate that. Yeah, the first winner never claimed the bumper, so it was redrawn. Go. Yeah, the first winner never... Well, what's funny is that he did actually contact me about the bumper, but he did it way late, and he understood why it had to have been re-rolled, because it was like 3 weeks later. Oh yeah, Javon, I saw your PM. I'm sorry, man. Yes, we are currently live. Done with stabs. Now we're getting to the fun part. Dude, I've been good, man. I've been good. The year ended great. Had lots of cool things happen at the end of the year. I hit my goal at work, which is always a good thing. Which, because it had been 3 years in a row, get some additional incentives, so that's nice. Little personalness there, but it's okay. I don't care. Might be a little bit. Might have used a little bit much. I don't know. Lube. These are very light springs. That's why we test, boys and girls. It is why we test. What exactly do I do? I work in hospitality sales. So I sell events. So like corporate events. So when someone's like, hey, we want to have a big corporate event, to just stream. What? What do you mean way behind? Anything cool I can tell you? I need to take a little bit of lube off of this. Need to try. Both of these need a little bit less. All right. Oh. Gio's trying to get me to talk about the Overwatch League. I'm working with the Overwatch League for an event. For a couple events. Overwatch League's gonna have some issues if China still has these if China still has issues here in the next 2 months. Yes, Tarson. Desk mat. So this is actually a Zap Cables desk mat. You can get it at zapcables.com. If you want to click that link right there. He has a couple different ones available. He's got a flash desk mat. He has a like cyber deck one that he just kind of came out with. That looks pretty freaking cool. Oh, I'm all good. Thank you. Sometimes you overlube and you just gotta change it up. These could possibly be, I think these are, I don't know exactly the weight of the springs that are in these because they're not the stock Zeal springs. So they're very light. Could be the lightest springs that I've had on a board in a long time. Granted, I don't get to keep this, but at least until I send it back. Yes, Delafin, 1 keyless. Okay, that feels much, much better. There's no lag from these anymore. Feel mighty smooth. Stop trying to give him a serious. Oh no, dude. Anyone know the thickness of the palm plate? I can show you it. I don't know. You did not miss it, Alan. We'll be later. All right. Let's get this guy heating up before we take these keys off. We could kind of clean up a little bit. You can go back in the drawer. You can go back to being plugged in. Don't quit teasing you. What do you mean, Moon? I'm not teasing anyone. I gotta put it together. It was apart. It was in pieces. So needy. There's gonna be 4 shifts on this board. I'm using every shift. What's my opinion on duckies? I started with a ducky. The first version of the Ducky 1. A full size. It was cherry reds. It only lit up blue. It was a great board for the time. It was fantastic at the time. I think it's great that they're doing 60s. And 65s, that's awesome. Lots of cool stuff going on in Ducky Land. I'm gonna move this back up here. Trying to make a resin wrist rest. Didn't sit properly. Unlucky, man. That sucks. Let's get some anchor switches in. You always want to put some anchor switches. Brass plate. Damn it. Big Dog 6969. Appreciate the follow. You've got a fantastic name there. Dude, it's okay. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Some people start with duckies. Some people start with key colts. Those people are probably a little crazy, but everyone starts somewhere. I started with in the actual like custom, my first custom board was a Tada 69 or 68, not 69. Hey. Make Nova, thank you for the 69 bits. That's why I was said 69. What's up, 159? How you doing, my dude? Also true, I. I'm not doing full shift on your board, by the way. I'll have you know. Full right shift. It's against my... I did do regular backspace though. I didn't split it. All right. We're gonna get these switches soldered. Let's just make sure. I want to make sure that everything is flush. Don't want any issues. Tengu. Unfortunately, this is not my Tengu. This is 159's personal prototype. I don't know how many he has, but you could ask him if he wants to trade. But I'm gonna assume the answer to that question would be no. This is true. I love you, 159. That response was golden. Desk mat is fresh. You know, it could be a professional, it could be a advantage. We don't know. You know, the Alice layout is still new. It's still fresh. People don't know whether or not it's better for gaming or not. So I think you could be right there, bud. Dude, 159 is one of like the nicest dudes that I've ever met in this community. Granted, like I say that about like everyone because everyone's so dang nice, but man, just like straight up like the serious giveaway, for instance, he's like, hey, what top do you want? I want y'all to give this away. Like, amazing dude. The dude's alright. Works very hard, has invested a lot of his own time and money into keyboards. He's in it for the long con. True. True. Back screw. Get back. Oh, man. So who all in chat is going to KeyCon? I know that myself and Chewy will be there. KeyCon is June 14th, I think. The Jeff will be at the KeyCons. Here I have the food enhancers. Ooh. You know, I think that they might have some food enhancers. Now that we've got those in. June 13th. Yeah, Denver. It's in Denver. Myself and Chewy will be attending. We will be having tons and tons of fun. I'm very excited. I know a couple people that are going. Obviously very excited to hang out with them, meet them in person. This one. Everybody lives near it. Dude, do it, man. KeyCon's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you can go, you should go. If it makes sense for you financially, definitely worth it. I say this having never attended KeyCon, but I know that it's one of the larger meetups of the year. So definitely at least check it out. $85? Damn, son. Oh, what up, Apiary? How you doing? Miss Gasp. What's up with the Baka 60 or whatever? Baka 60 will be having a public buy soon. Are you guys at the Seattle meetup? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Depends. Depends. Depends on when it is. How much it costs. The thing about Seattle is it is a very expensive flight from Texas. Oh, Plume Keyboards. Appreciate the raid, my dude. I don't know if it'll take forever for it to trigger, but I appreciate the raid, my dude. I hope you had a fantastic stream. I know you were here earlier. Savage Goose. The goose is on the loose, and he is savage. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my dude. The Baka 60 is halting your progress. I think he's just asking about the Baka 60 in general, Chewy. Some of these switches have a little bit more solder on them than others. Just the nature of being a desoldered switch. Oof. Oh, Talisman. How you doing, my dude? Didn't see you there. Hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. Yeah. I'm sure Chewy will make many announcements in our Discord once the Baka is live. Once the interest check gets posted. Once the group buy goes live. See, I just got a... See, I'm not getting... Okay, alright. We're gonna go through some follows here. Mr. Sniffles, thank you for the follow. Milkage, thank you for the follow. And Greg Mort, appreciate the follows, my dudes. I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday night. Appreciate y'all stopping by and watching me build this beautiful prototype Tengu. I'm very excited for it. It's gonna look mighty, mighty fine. If you're looking to pick one up, check out that link that just got posted. Holy shit. Holy shit. 159. Thank you for giving 20 tier 1 subs. That is awesome. I really appreciate that, man. Really do. Really, really do. We're gonna have a whole lot of this noise happening here in a second. Whenever our friend Streamlabs decides it wants to catch up. Tarson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my dude. Hung out with him this past weekend. Had a good lunch with him and a couple other people from our Discord. We have a local little like cafeteria that's like a nice cafeteria area that has tons of options. It's got a bar up top on the second and third floor. It's a good time. 159 is a gentleman and a scholar. He's like 100% of the reason why everything has happened tonight. Like, when he was on the show a couple weeks ago, he's like, people were asking about sound tests of the Tengu, and he's like, man, I should get someone to do a sound test. And we're like, well, we could do it. We could build it on stream. And then he, earlier last week offered to give away a not Tengu, but a Sirius. So we figured, why not double up? Do them both at the same time. Do them both at the same time. Oh, that was a bad idea. I literally just watched that crushed. Is it just you or screen black? Probably just you, my dude. Honesty. There we go. Because I have shown a grand total of 280 drop frames, which is 0.01% of the frames that I have rendered. I'm not even sure when those were dropped or why they were dropped. Screen is black on your phone. No. Sorry, Kinnick. Do you want me to give you like a play-by-play, like an audio play-by-play for the build? Keyboard casting, dude. Could you imagine if we got like professional esports casters to cast someone building a keyboard? That would be hilarious. No one steal my idea. Jacob's Mirror, thank you for the follow. I don't know when that happened, but it was probably a while ago. Oh, what up? It's Cult TV. How you doing, my dude? The one, the only. One of the local homies. Did you like that rhyme? Are you going to be short a key? No, I'm not. I am not. So. Raps by Osiris. Dude. You rapping. Be the A1 since day one. I mean, we can double check. But I shouldn't be. This is the one that I'm always scared about, right? That's that shift. That's the 1U. This is this shift. We good. We good. There'll be 4 shifts though. You're on the Twitch app. Unfortunately, I don't know. It could be that the bitrate is too high for your internet. Could be the issue. All right, 4. I want to lose my gaskets. You download? I don't know, my dude. I don't know. Maybe Twitch just doesn't like you right now. I'm sorry, my dude. It's a feels bad, man. That is a hard feels bad, man. The other stream worked. Oh. Not sure why, my dude. Wish I could help. Actually, I don't know what's going on. Jeff has been with Mex on Deck. Jeff has beef with Mex on Deck. Who does? My name is Jeff. You talking about Langlandia? No beef, all love. My gosh, it's so behind. Why is Streamlabs so behind, dude? I don't understand. This Jeff love Mex on Deck. Appreciate it. Botanical Keyboards, what is up, my dude? How are you? Moon, welcome back. I don't know if you left, I'm just assuming you did. DD Decline. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying the stream. You're liking what you're seeing. Every Tuesday we do a build. Mondays we do a talk show, just myself and the other half of Mex on Deck. Chewy, the better half. We will talk about different things in the community. This past week it was a little bit of a spicier topic. Occasionally it is, occasionally it's not. On Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central, we have a guest on every week. It's a prominent member of the community. Sometimes it's a designer, sometimes it's a streamer, sometimes it's a vendor. So this upcoming Wednesday, so tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will have a good friend of the channel, mod of the Discord, and designer of the Austin, GMK Forge, and GMK Sloth. Drifting Bunnies will be joining us to talk about his designs, the community as a whole. It's going to be a good time. So be sure to come back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Prominent, quite flexible. I would say that you are a prominent community member. You're a designer. You've designed something that is being currently manufactured. Or, well, color sampled, maybe. I don't know what point you're at with. In production since November. You've been in queue. Oh, dang. The fuck is a Langlandia? True. Fuck is a Teha? Wise words. Better half Chewy. So, soldering on an Alice layout kind of like ruins my flow that I typically have of soldering. Like, I solder vertically, like up and down. That means the same thing, Eric. And the fact that the rows are all weird makes it very interesting. Octagon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I don't know why I do this every time, but on these boards that support Alps, I always have to go back and put more solder in the larger hole. I don't use enough. I'm probably not the only one that does that. Takes a little bit more. Hole's a bit more cavernous. Anyone is here, you missed the giveaway. I won. Moon, I will temp ban you. He did not win the giveaway. The giveaway has not happened yet. Don't listen to Moon. He is just a weirdo that watches the stream sometimes. We let Moon out. Moon shadow ban from giveaway now. I wouldn't do that to Moon. I love the dude as much crap as I give him. He's a good guy. Don't tell him I said that though, alright? You gotta keep up the ploy of everyone hates Moon. It's like, it's always sunny, you know? I swear to God, this giveaway, I'm in a meeting, I'll be really annoyed. I'm assuming that you are not in America. Because it is currently 9:53. That's the only reason to be friends with the Moon, Englandia. He's got a cool cat. All right. We are approaching the final little bit of soldering. This PCB is very easy to solder, by the way. Definitely would recommend you are looking at a PCB for your Alice style board. Check out one of the Project Keyboards PCBs because they are fantastic. Miss any? Came with the white though. It looks so nice. I'm sure black is gonna look good too. Yeah, black will look great. Ooh, oh well. Am I min-maxing it? I'm definitely not. Definitely not min-maxing it. Just checking my joints. Making sure everything looks good. Everything looks nice and shiny. You don't want any if it's not shining, it's not a solid joint. It's not reflective. Right? Like you want it to be reflective almost. It's not shiny, it's a bad joint. So keep that in mind when you're building your boards. If it's kind of hazy. Alrighty. Before we get it all done, let's plug this in. Do I have it? Let's just double check all these switches, make sure that we did not miss one. Excuse me. Is it here? There it is. I mean, USB mini, it's not that bad, dude. Not that big of a deal, honestly. There's nothing there, Eric. Nothing there. It's function. Cool, that works. Changing up my way I'm doing this. It is USB mini. Alright, everything's good. Everything is good. It is all good. This is not mapped to anything? Oh, it's mapped to Windows, okay. Alright. I guess that works too. Well, cool. Alright. So we can start putting it together. Yay! Close that out. All right. Now we have to put all of our gaskets back. So first up, you will see that on the Tengu, there's little ridges for the gaskets. The ones that are rounded on the edges go in there. Oops. So you just gotta those in there. I've been told that they will be slightly different than what I have here. Same material, just different, slightly different implementation. On there, they won't be blue. They'll be black. now that that is in, you can put your plate in there. Then you have to use these guys. Oh, you're not, you can still come back and get it, man. These. Yeah, I try to, if it doesn't warrant a response, I try to ignore it. Englandia. Sometimes I miss things. Sometimes I see things and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to answer that. I will say for the most part, I try to see everything that happens in our chat. Sometimes I miss things. But you know. Also, I'm not doing the LEDs. Sorry if anyone like is dead set on having the LEDs. I can do them later. I just don't really... I don't really care about the LEDs. You love the LEDs. My question is, why don't we have a 60% or a 65% with just a single LED? Just a single LED. You think LEDs change sound much? No, 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 no. All right, now that we got this guy together, let's get some of these screws in. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Just going to copy there. Would you say there was one? Would you say there was one perspective you see differently after last night's stream? So I did talk to Dixie a little bit more about the vendors posting extras. The vendors posting extras on the first day. And he kind of brought up some things that I'm not as familiar with, just from the fact of not being a vendor and don't understand the complexities of it. So I do understand why people are maybe a little bit upset about it. I understand where people are coming from with their thought process behind that. I think we are in agreement of the fact that maybe numbers don't necessarily need to be shown. There might be a better way. Who knows? This is definitely a prototype, if anyone was asking. Plug this electric screwdriver. Oof. I don't remember what it's called. It's called the Wow Stick. I know you want my Wow Stick. Oh God. Wow. Literally. Yeah, dude, the Tengu is beautiful talisman. It really is. It's a beautiful board. Yeah, the reason why there are so many screws is because the screws, the screw holes are around each one of the strips, the pour-on strips, to help keep even pressure. Japanese Horror Rider coming in hot, as always. Appreciate it. 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much, dude. Hope you are having a fantastic night. Oh, Beadlocks, I missed you. 2 months. Appreciate it. All right, so... Oh, now we're getting into all of the gifted subs, maybe? SM Keeps, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Alice layout and PC board. I am using some black button head screws to fill out the rest of the screws in this board. They're the same, just not the same color. So. Getting lots of slapping on the bass, dude. Zachary. Zachary. Carrie. Zach, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Parisianado. Missed on fallacy. That was what you really wanted. You're not crazy about the curves? Come on, Moon. Right, you like them flat. You like them like bricks. Got a gifted sub. There you go, my dude. Enjoy that. You'll hit him for me later. I appreciate that. Thank you, Langlandia. Thank you, Mr. Jeff. I don't need this. You can go off to the side and be unplugged. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Something's wrong with that backspace. It's not split. Yeah, I know. I know. It's full. This isn't my board. It's not for me. But it's gonna be feeling mighty shifty. Oh. I messed that up. I was like, what did I do? F's in the chat for the backspace, dude. I'm rocking literally, there's not a shift left in this case. There's not a Alright. Alright, team. We're slapping that bass! GMK shift. Just everything's capital letters for no reason. What are we doing for the extra B? I'm gonna do up arrow. Because that's what I have. Dude, my hair's pretty nuts today. I'm sorry about it. Sorry about you. We're slapping that bass so hard, we're hearing it every freaking time. Looking to have WS1 in it? That would be awesome. Dude, this thing already feels great. These stems are so damn smooth. Holy shit. Oof. I think you can. I mean, this is stepped, right? Yeah, it's stepped anyway. It is stepped. This is GMK minimal. I felt it would be fitting to keep the beautiful color to make them both pop. Switch is actually not lubed. I wanted to try them unlubed. And, oof, they feel pretty freaking good already. Bold. Well, to be fair, they weren't lubed in board before. B is not on the wrong side. B is on the correct side. Moon. Okay. Okay. You're wrong. Minimal looks so good. This is gonna look great. It's gonna look great. Did I get a board for myself? I have not. I have not. It depends. I already have the OSA. And I don't know. Needs more bees. Dude, the red looks so good, Mr. Petrov. I was super surprised. It looks so dang good. You sold your minimal Toki? Why? Why did you sell it? You're just not using it? GMK Darling. That might be rough. That might be rough. Not really using it. Makes sense. It's not worth it. It's a great set. Might as well let someone else enjoy it. Don't think Darling Red would work so well. I don't think so. I think for me personally, the reds have to be so close. Like off-color reds with each other looks weird, in my opinion. Giveaway will be after the build. Yes, Charles. I think light pinks look okay with red. Throwing some Hamon hate. No, it's not a Hamon hate. Not Hamon hate. I just think that if reds, it's a personal thing. They have to complement each other, like Mr. Petrov said. Alright, let's get this tray. Let's put her up. Oof. 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 Let's get that out of there. Let's clean this up. Let's clean this up. Man. Oof. Oof. It looks so good. Looks so good. Let's clean this off a little bit. Make sure she's nice and clean. Can I get some Craigasms in chat for this color and how it reacts to the lighting? Like, oh, come on, man. Come on, dude. This thing's nuts. That's nuts, dude. Farming Craigasms, dude. Oh. Oof. Oof. All right. Man. All right. Where's my mouse? Let's hear how this sounds. This is gonna be weird because of the shifts. I've never used the like shifts for spacebar. All right. Let us. This is gonna sound. All right. Just gonna let you know. This microphone has a lot of processing on it. It's not gonna be accurate. 100%. It's going to give you a decent idea. It's not going to be 100% accurate. We will be releasing a typing test that is going to be significantly more accurate either later this week or this weekend. So be on the lookout for that. Check us out on YouTube for that. Come hang out, watch that video, see some more sexy B-roll shots, some super high quality footage of this bad bitch. She's a bad bitch. That's all I'm saying. I'm cussing. I'm sorry. Chewy, I'm sorry. But it's warranted. This thing looks amazing. All right. Let's do a quick little test. Something's weird with this one. Oh, man. As far as that goes for him, I don't know if this will be a personal, if he'll keep it like this. Obviously this is my key set. I need to check this key out. Oh, weird. Dude, it definitely needs some stiffer springs. Not heavy enough. I think it's just because of the shift, dude. It's a different row height, that's what it is. Different row height. Pega, dude. It does have stabs here. I can show you again. I can show off the stabs one more time. Sorry. Sorry for the noise. All right. Show the mods. That one sounds like nothing. Could do with some sound dampening? I don't think so. I like it. I am perfectly okay with it. I don't know. There's something weird going on with this one switch. Sounds like nothing. But the gasket feels, I mean, it's just slightly there. It is compressed considerably, but you get a little bit of a bounce. It's a little bit soft. I mean, a brass plate, you can feel a slight movement, but not anything crazy. Do I like this or the OSA better? I mean, the OSA is different. I mean, there's a considerable difference in the design of these two boards. Considerable. Like, OSA is definitely first team all girth. Yeah, it is USB-C versus USB Mini, but that's like literally the slightest thing. So, honestly, I'm not gonna bump them into each other. As much as I love the weight of the OSA, this looks so nice. Tengu's lines, man. This curvature right here, and this cut, oh, so sexy. So sexy. The OSA is just, it's just trying to be fat and happy, right? And it achieves that goal. It is significantly heavier. Significantly heavier. But here's the thing. You can get this right now at projectkeyboard.com. Check out our sponsor link if you're looking to purchase it. Pick it up. It helps us out. You can buy that right now. You can't buy an OSA. Sorry. You can't buy an OSA. It is what it is. You can't buy them. Also, this has significantly heavier springs in it. It's got 78 gram springs. This is like 60 something. 63 and a half. Somewhere in there, 62. Maybe even lighter. Fat Chance, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Don't know when you followed because it's the angle on the OSA. I don't remember. Blind Assassin was here. He'd have to tell you. I do want to try one thing. I want to use the actual, like, an actual space bars. I know this is going to look a little funky for a second. And since I don't have the proper space bars for minimal, we'll use the ones from Waves. Just want to see if I can get this shift to sound like something. Because it sounds like nothing. Key angle is different? No. I mean, you're talking about the angle of the actual board? Waves is sexy. I agree. Oh, that's the wrong side. That would make sense. Tengu Group Buy does in fact run until the 8th of February. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, yeah, that feels and sounds much better. Can literally tell with my headphones on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. All right. Tomato themed keyboard. Supreme. That would actually be dope, but I don't know how possible that is. Don't know how possible that is. Dude, this thing feels amazing. It feels great. I know I just plugged it in, but it feels great and it sounds good. It's very clacky. What's the weight? So the weight of this one is going to be significantly different than what is manufactured. Also, I don't have a scale. These are inverse stems inside of Telio V2 housings. All right, the moment a lot of y'all have been waiting for. It is time. Sorry for the wiggle. It is time to do the giveaway. I'm going to move this off. We will be giving away this Win Keyless Sirius. We told 159 it had to be Win Keyless or it wouldn't be mechs on deck. So we're going to give this away. All right, let me get it all set up here. Let me get the bot going. All right. We're going to do a keyword. Chewy has spoken. We are going to make it Palm. I don't know why I'm using that board and I got one in front of me. Palm Hub. All caps. Palm Hub. Oh, Japanese writer, thank you for the bits. So type Palm Hub in all caps in the chat to be entered to win. as we let me get it set up to where y'all can see this. All right, I'll take this time. We're gonna give it some time. Stupak62, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Voxel EXE and Orlando32R, thank you for the follows, as well as Uwu Quinella. Uwu, right back at you. All right. 2B_pencil, appreciate the follow. We are 24 follows away from 1,000 followers. So if there are 24 of y'all in chat that are not following the channel, please follow the channel. Please, please, please follow the channel. Appreciate it. Appreciado those doggies. Decline. Thank you for the follow, Louis Vuitton. Oh, Jake Reps hitting him with that 5 gifted. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it so very much. Type Palm Hub in chat if you want to be entered to win this Win Keyless Sirius that I'm holding, that is just slightly under the rules, or not the rules, but the Nightbot. So Palm Hub. With that being said, I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. First up, we've got switchmod.net. You can go to switchmod.net/mexondeck. Get 4% off lube. Right now he is out of stock of 3203 and 3204, but you can head on over there and pick up yourself some 205 grade 0. Some of this creamy goodness. That's what I use. Carlbut's a good dude. I agree with that. Also, he does have some TR60s available. Or it's not TR60s, T60s available. So $155 gets you a pretty sweet board, so definitely check that out. He's only got a couple of them. He is also currently running GMK Metaverse. So right now we are actually having a promo with Krellbit and Metaverse. I am showing you this now instead of what I was supposed to be showing. So you can use code Osiris with a 0 or code Chewy at checkout of GMK Metaverse 2 and get $5 off. So you can get your base kit for $5 off if you use code Chewy or Osiris with 0 at the front. Gets you $5 off the set and have some metaverse goodness in your life here in a couple months. Up next, we have got Zap Cables. Head on over to Zap Cables. Pick yourself up a cable. He's got some in stock. He's also will be running more in-stock cables. And he's got DIY kits. Pick up a DIY kit and get a desk mat like this. This one is beautiful. It's very colorful. Zap's a good dude. John's a great guy. Check it out. Definitely worth checking out those cables, those desk mats, the other stickers he's got. He's got tons of stuff. So go check that out. Third, we've got Dixie Mech. You can go to mexondeck.dixiemech.com, pick up GMK Burgundy round 3. Last couple days for that. Moto Light starts fresh on the 2nd of February. So definitely check that out as well. Using that link, unfortunately, doesn't get you a discount, but it does help us out a ton. And if you're buying his sets, you get entered into the possibility of becoming one of the Dixie Dozen, getting 20% off sets every year, one a month, every month for a year. I can't speak because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, but buy Dixie's set and you get 20% off each set for an entire year. Kind of insane. You want to be in the Dixie Dozen, because I want to be in the Dixie Dozen, and I don't even buy that many sets. So you want to get involved in that. And then last but not least, big shout outs, big ups, big trusts, 159 and Project Keyboard. He brought this Sirius to us to give away to you, as well as this Tengu. Head on over to our link right there if you were looking to pick up a Tengu or a Sirius. If you don't win one, you still want to get one. Check out that link. Helps us out if you buy something from there. Helps us keep everything alive. So definitely check that out. We're going to give it 2 more minutes. We will roll at 10:40. Right now we have 116 eligible users. And we've got 151 viewers. So if you are in chat, type Palm Hub in the chat and you can be entered to win this Winkeyless Sirius, one of the best boards of 2019. You will not die if you enter twice. There's actually no way to enter twice. You only get to enter once, unless you have like 7 accounts. We are 17 follows away from 1,000. So if you are watching right now and you're not following the channel, we would love to get to 1,000 followers tonight if possible. If possible. Just saying. Oh, we got 2 more. We got 2 more. Every time I shill. Wait, what about can I shill for some Twitch Primes? Has anyone got that that Twitch Prime sub available? Click that little button, see if it's there. If it is, you can throw it our way, maybe. Maybe. Think about it. All right, 1 more minute. Enter Palm Hub in chat if you would like to be entered to win. Hey, Green Eggs Bon BD. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, as well as Canoodlin. I'm going to say Canoodlin. Thank you for the Prime subs. We appreciate it. Set Halo Domo. Thank you for the follows. We very much appreciate it. All right, last couple seconds here. Lelantos 89, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I missed that one earlier. We really appreciate it. All right, last couple seconds. If you want to enter to win this Winkeyless Sirius, and it's this one, I will ship it to you. You are seeing what you are winning. What kind of mount is Sirius? It is top mount. It is a top mount. So type Palm Hub in chat. You can win one. Dog hair. There's no dog hair on this. Come on. Plate is included. It's right here. It's in here. It's all wrapped up. You want to see the booty? Hey, you only have to ask once. I'll show you that booty. All right. Key butts. Dude, hashtag key butts. The plate. Since y'all want to see it, y'all want to see it. Here. Look at that. There you go. It's upside down. There you go. Boom. Get you that plate. All right. I think we have milked it long enough. We've sufficiently milked it long enough. We are only 11 followers away from 1,000, but, teach their own. All right. Let's go ahead and roll Bad boy. All right. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Alansky, you have won the giveaway. Please type in chat and confirm that you are here. I see it. Apog. I saw you come in earlier and asked if you had missed it, and you hadn't, and you won. Bot spoiled stream. Sorry, bot. Sorry, stream. Hey, Alan. Appreciate it. Make sure to join us on our Discord, and then PM either myself or Chewy, and we will get together with you and figure out where to send this, as well as the zap cable and what you would like, because you do get a free zap cable as well. Don't know what the stipulations are for that, but you're getting one for free, so that's pretty freaking cool. All right, giveaway has happened. Time has passed. Oof. I'm just gonna say, Chewy, I might need to come over and grab your green space bars, because that would make it look mighty fine. It's a white one to match the board. Okay. Nice. Do you like the Tengu or Osa better? That's rough. That's rough. So, no, not as camping, just as camping space bars. The green ones. I think he has green ones. Is Osa's USB-C, but I don't really care about that. Final verdict on the, well, first impressions of this. The Tengu is absolutely stunning in terms of the design. These sides are incredible. I cannot get over this. This looks amazing. No green space bars, white or red. Well, if you have white, then that fits. That might be better. This is awesome. This just looks so good. This front profile just looks awesome. There's nothing crazy about this. It's just standard. What does the weight look like outside of the board? Well, see, I could tell you, but it's not going to be the same, because the weight in the actual production board is much larger than this. This one's very small, so it's only about this large. And you'll see it. I did take some pictures of it. I took some video of it. The videos that we released later in the week, or this weekend, we're going to release some videos of a more proper typing test, as well as some kind of beauty shots of the board. So you'll be able to check that out and see what you think. I know that I am actually going to use this for the next couple days at work. Get a good feel of the stems of the board. So I'll be able to talk a little bit more about it. Polycarb is in the group buy. So the options for the Tengu are polycarb. I'm going to say this wrong if I don't look. Polycarb, red, gray, and black. So those are the options. So if you are looking at it, you can click the link. Polycarb is the last option. OSA is USB-C. But with that being said, I think we are kind of wrap up for the night. I have to eat some dinner and go to bed, because I have to be up very early tomorrow. Let's see who is on. We can host Mech Merlin. We can raid him. All right. help if I plug the keyboard in? Where is it? There she is. All right. We are going to raid Mech Merlin. He is doing a porting with ports. He does this every week where he puts a new keyboard into QMK. It's very, if you are interested in coding, interested in how QMK works, great stream to watch. So definitely be sure to check him out. It'll be very great, very informational stream. And with that being said, I just want to give a quick shout out to sponsors again. Thank you so much. Thank you to 159 and Project Keyboard for letting us do this tonight, letting us give away the Sirius. And I hope that you all come back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central for a stream with Drifting Bunnies. We're going to talk about the community, talk about maybe a little toxicity. Might be a little spicy. So come back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, and hang out with Chewy, myself, and Drifting Bunnies. We'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a fantastic evening.